I'm on the final stretch visiting every station on the Tyne Valley Line. So far I've visited some absolutely beautiful places, but I'm confident the north isn't finished with me yet.
The next station stop is Wetheral.
Oh, and I get a pleasant surprise on the final train. This is nice, this is nice, this is nice, this is nice. This is actually beautiful. I love everything about this. I am holding onto the camera very, very tight. I love a good viaduct. Ooh, that looks like a mighty fine bridge. I just like bridges. It's been a while since I've done a race. What do you think? Last one to Newcastle plays Greg's? I would love to know where that next train is going. I mean, I'm going to hazard a guess it's going to Carlisle, but useful display there. I can tell you that wherever it is going, it's delayed due to trespassers on the railway. Wetheral is a really, 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 really nice place. A really nice station. I like it. I like everything about this. I didn't expect Wetheral to be my favourite of the line, but I think this might be the favourite line so far. I know there's a big viaduct over there, which I want to check out. So I want food. But the next train to leave here is in an hour and a half, so I need to work out what you do for fun in Wetheral for an hour and a half. I'm sure I will have no issues with it. No issues at all. This is nice, this is nice, this is nice, this is nice. This is nice. I mean, I wanted to go down and have a look at the viaduct from below, but I can also see that you can walk across the viaduct, which I am totally going to do first. Okay. This is actually beautiful. This is beautiful. I'm guessing that's an old mill down there. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love that. I love everything about this. Which is impressive because I'm fairly sure that it's Carlisle that way. I'm in my happy place. You know what? Screw the pub lunch. I've got Rice Krispie Squares in my bag. I'm going to explore. I have a strong desire to explore. Spotted in that garden over there, there's station signs for Woodlands Road, Crewe, Lewes. Woodlands Road, back from when it would be a train station. Did not expect to see that in Wetheral. I don't want to go filming into anybody's garden, so can't really get a close-up of the signs. Cute little signal box down here. So this side of the viaduct is Corby, we're not in Wetheral. And it seems to be the only walking route between the two sides without going a very long way around. There's no way of getting across with a car. I just can't get over how nice that view is. Am I just easily pleased? And yes, I am holding onto the camera very, very tightly right now. It's a long way down. 99 steps. I'm not going to count them. It's fine, it's fine. This feels like a lot less than 99 though. So on Street View, there's nice views of the viaduct, but all of the trees have grown significantly since then, so I think this is the best I can get, you know. Oh well, still a good viaduct. I love a good viaduct. And that's the train that forms my train out of here in about half an hour's time, so at least I know that physically exists. I'm not doing those steps, so I'm going to walk the longer way around that will go through the village and we can check out the village. Oh, it's been nice just sitting here. I've had me a couple of Rice Krispie Squares. That's not a nutritious lunch. Do not do that. That is a bad life choice. There we go. Goodbye, viaduct. This is a very nice, very default village. I'm guessing there's a lot of money in this place. It's a lot of Range Rovers and big SUVs. I wish I'd have got that going across the viaduct. Also next to the station, we have a canopy you have to go through to get to the viaduct. The old station master's house. Is that the old platform level? 'Cause I know platforms used to be low. Don't know. I like it here. I like it. Train nearly here. Next up, Haltwhistle. So, see you in Haltwhistle. Haltwhistle. This is the station I had my money on being my favourite on the line, so we'll see how this goes. I'm already very impressed. I'm already liking it, and I'm quite happy to spend an hour here. Very, very nice little signal box up there. Very well maintained station. Everything feels crisp and well looked after. So there's a lot to love here. There's a lot to love here so far, and I know there's a very nice bridge over there. Spoiler alert, I've already been here not on a train. So despite me having no need to, I'm going to go up and over to the other platform. Yes, that is an abandoned platform you see before you. This station was also the terminus of the Alston line, which closed in the 70s. It's actually quite recent in the grand scheme of things. And that went from here and around over a lovely viaduct, which is down there. It looks like on a map you can walk it, which I might just do since I've got time. I'm not normally a fan of weird bus numbers, but that bus was numbered AD 122, which is the year that they started building Hadrian's Wall, and that bus is specifically for exploring Hadrian's Wall. Oh, and did I mention there's, of course, water. Ooh, that looks like a mighty fine bridge. I can only get a shot of that bridge through the trees, so apologies, it's not that nice. Okay, so that viaduct you see just down there is what I'm aiming for. I hope I have time to get there. I hope I can get there. This footpath here leads up to the track bed of the old railway, so I'm going to do just that. So the viaduct had a name, the Alston Arches. Here it is. Get a selfie for the socials. So the line would have obviously carried on beyond here, but now this footpath drops down to the height of the bypass. This embankment was cut into for the bypass, maybe. You can definitely see on the other side of the road there the continuation of the embankment. Yeah, I reckon this has been cut into. Gotta get the walk past. Just by the way back, there's this cute little stone with some artwork of a train going across the viaduct. Cute, like it. I mean, can't get a good shot of it unless you're willing to walk over it and come down onto the bank itself. Like it. I just like bridges. What's not to love about bridges? I love bridges. But this feels a bit treacherous down here. It's very rocky rocks. Right, okay, it's been a while since I've done a race, and the next station is Newcastle for me, so I have this stick, and that's the River Tyne. What do you think? Last one to Newcastle buys Greg's? Yeah, let's race to Newcastle. Two things. A, that might take a while. B, did I just talk to a stick on camera? Things I'll do to make content. Oh, Haltwhistle is also like a cute little town, but we're not here for that. The old water tower here at the station has been turned into a little coffee house. I really get the impression this was a much, much bigger station back in the day. I like it. Okay. Joint favourite station on the line? We'll give it that. It's close, it's tight. So doing this line has been an interesting experience. Like, all of the trains have either been like delayed by about 10 minutes, like very delayed, or cancelled. Like, it seems to struggle operationally. So I wonder Should this line be split at Newcastle? Like, would this be better off not being affected by all the problems that happen on the other side of Newcastle? Because that's where all the problems seem to have come from. They're all delayed on that side, which affects this side, which doesn't entirely make sense. I think splitting it would be a good idea. And on top of that, they're served by slow 2-car 156s. Every train I've been on so far has been fairly busy, apart from like the later ones yesterday. I don't think that's enough. And the service feels slow. The line needs to be sped up. There's a lot that can be done with this line. It feels like a popular line, and it feels very underutilized for what it should be. Like, this is connecting like 2 of the biggest cities in the north. I just think this line is a bit of a missed opportunity and should be more than it is. But that said, I've had a great couple of days. Yes, it got a bit hectic yesterday, trying to kind of like chase my tail around, trying to work out what the hell was going on. Today is more than made up for that, and I'm looking forward to finishing in Newcastle in about an hour's time. So as I'm nearing the end of my day and the end of my time here in the very north, it seems like the perfect opportunity to say a massive, massive thank you to my lovely Patreons. You're all scrolling on screen right now, and you're making this part of the trip possible, you're making the next part of the trip possible, you're making every trip possible, so thank you so much. If you want to get your name onto the list that scrolls in every single video, the links to do so are in the description, but I'm so thankful to you guys. Yes, you are. Not going well already. I found water, finally. Oh, hello, that's a pretty. The next train is now delayed by 25 minutes. That train has been cancelled. Got 4 days of Northern Mail. I'm sure I'm going to come out of this with my mental health in a perfect state. Okay, little pick-me-up that I needed. I am being unashamedly me. The Romans did that. Oh my God, that platform was busy. This is me finding my own joy. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love that. I love everything about this. Completely by chance, it was the return journey of the Tyne Valley folk train that took me back into Newcastle. For a trip that tried to throw me its fair share of challenges at me, each and every moment of these 2 days gave me so much joy, and after what feels like a long, hard, cold winter, gave me hope for many great trips this year. Like I keep saying, go out there, find your own joy. You never know where it will find you. Anyway, wasn't I in a race to Newcastle? That was a very, very, very nice end to my day. But I've made it here to Newcastle, and now I guess we find out. Did I manage to beat that stick or not? How do you get out of here? I'm guessing this way. Feels logical. I mean, it's quite telling. I walked straight out of Newcastle station, and there's a Greggs right there. Right, I need to go and find water. So I've waited here a little while for the stick. There is no sign of the stick, so I guess I am the first one to Newcastle, and the stick has to buy me Greggs. How that one works, I don't know. Of course, I was going to come down to the Tyne here in Newcastle. It's been a great couple of days exploring the Tyne Valley Line, and that last train was just really, really nice. I'm going to leave a link just here to the next video I think you should watch, but now I'm going to go and find out how to get to York, because engineering work. Wish me luck. Bye-bye.
The next station stop is